Sam Altman is coming! No, seriously, AI scares the living soul out of me. But not to sound like every single robotic human ever saying, AI is gonna take our jobs. AI will take our jobs. Just allow me. It's a drug in a way where I'll be writing an essay for school, and I genuinely do not write a singular sentence without asking, hey chat, hey this, hey Claude, whatever you use. Doesn't matter. Do I judge you whether you use Claude, Chat, Gemini? Sure, maybe a little bit. I do not write a singular word until I ask it, is this okay? Is this okay? And I'm like, oh my God, I've turned my brain off. Maybe that guy was right from, I think it was the 90s when he said, this is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. And like he cracked an egg on the frying pan, it went viral everywhere, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they don't even turn, like, my brain isn't even, the stove isn't even on anymore. My brain is just, well, it's like literally Patrick from SpongeBob with the him nailing himself, like the him looking dumb with the wood is nailed to his forehead. I'm an idiot. I've turned into a complete worldwide dumbass, top tier dumbass. Sam Altman, you've done this to me. I did it to myself. Not your fault. It's got me. I do not think for myself, write for myself, except these videos. I don't do a script. Thank the Lord, because the scripts I write are complete garbage ass. But anything I do, I ask it first. Should I walk outside? Is it okay to breathe right now, Mr. Sam, Mr. Chat, Mr. Claudebot? Is it fine? It's got me. And I'm scared also that it's going to take my job. Right now I'm in law school and it's like, it can take your lawyer job. It can take your lawyer job.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
The only thing I can't take is myself. That's why I make videos. So I'm like, okay, if I just establish myself as a person who could be, I don't know, interesting sometimes, I try my best. Can chat take that away from me? Honestly, maybe they can input my personality and just make me an AI at some point. Not that they even choose me. There's probably like 55,485,000 people that chat would choose before me to clone and, take the personality of, but I'm getting there. But I literally, it's like my brain is unplugged and I don't even want to start it up. I don't even want to turn the fan on, the fryer, because it just does it for me, and I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared for myself. I keep trying. I'm like, you know what? I won't use chat for this writing. I won't use chat for this to study for this test to help me with my study guide. I'll do it myself. I try for 3 minutes and I go, And I'm thinking, how did I do school without this? How did I do without this before it came out? How was I writing essays from scratch from my own mind? Like actually making an outline and a draft. Like, okay, I'll put this here, put this here. I'll go research this. It just does it. And sure, like 45% of the time it's wrong and it just says, good, you got this wrong. Good, I'll help you here. Oh, that's wrong. Good thing you realize that. But even if it's wrong, it still helps you with like seeing what's wrong and seeing how dumb it can be sometimes. You go, okay, that was dumb, but this has to be right then. It's thinking for me, and I'm getting freaked out. And I'm getting freaked out that the better it gets, the more my brain's never going to turn on. The more I'm going to rely on it, and the more it's going to take your job, my this, my that. I'm like, damn. Sometimes I think like maybe, I hate people that go, I was born in the wrong generation. Shut up. But sometimes I do think like, man, I wish I was actually born 50 years ago sometimes, so I didn't have to deal with this overwhelming scaredness of my job maybe being taken away, because it sucks having to wake up in the morning for school at like 8:30 and I stare at my ceiling and I go, maybe this degree in 3 years will be absolutely useless, but the heck, I'm gonna go to class anyways, and I get scared. Sure it might not, sure it will, you never know. Most likely it will, but the way this thing's moving, the way it gets better every single year, I'm getting freaked out. And this sort of drug it is really addictive, really good, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it really does help me out, but sometimes it also just screws me in the ass. But if you haven't started using it, just don't. Why do athletes make so much money? I saw a clip of Anthony Edwards, the star of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who's a great player, one of the, I'd say, top 12 players in the NBA right now, for sure skis. And I'm watching him argue with a heckler, saying like, basically he's telling the guy that I have a bigger schlong than you, and said that. And he said, I've also made $300 million. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, this guy made $300 million. And he's one of, I don't know, 15 other NBA players in the league that have also made that, like just now. But also role players make 5 mil, 10 mil a year. And I'm like, these are numbers that the common man couldn't even fathom and think about in a lifetime, like myself. I'm like, okay, Ant is amazing. The dude gets the balls jittering when you watch him play. He's jumps at the gym, as they say. But $300 million. And the reason this has honestly made me feel better about my life is that right now I'm currently in the works of fixing my company. You know, I make these videos so you get to know me. Hopefully one day you get to actually enjoy me. And I'm trying to build a company at the same exact time. And when I was coming up with like business ideas, product ideas, like all the time, as I do, because I'm such an entrepreneur, I'm trying to be. I'm faking it till I make it. But I'm thinking, okay, like, why would someone pay me money for this? This is the dumbest thing ever. But then I think people like Anthony Edwards, who I love, get paid $300 million to put a ball in a hoop. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, that's dumb. No, I'm one of the biggest NBA fans ever. I literally run a sports channel too, a sports company. I'm not a sports hater. I do it every day. But I'm just saying, if someone can get paid that much to entertain a lot of people by putting a ball in a hoop, your idea, your product maybe isn't that crazy. $300 million to put a ball in a hoop and be really good at it, really top tier at it. Best of the best. And I understand, yes, you have to be the best to make that much at it, but it's still putting a ball in a hoop and helping a team in Minnesota win basketball games and helping the owner make money by selling jerseys and all this stuff, ads, blah, 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 whether it be sponsorships. I'm like, but it all started with him, basketball, and being able to get buckets and drop 25 points a game, basically. So if you have an idea that you think is dumb as hell, put it out there. Do it. Try it. Because people have made 10 times, bazillion times the money you might make doing something as simple as playing basketball or, you know, throwing a baseball, foosball, underwater basket weaving, whatever it may be. So put your product out there and just try it. You never know. There are no limits, truly. Steve Jobs' speeches have been going trending for a little bit in the news for, like, apparently the guy that is the CEO of Airbnb has copied all of Steve Jobs' techniques for speeches. Wears all black, has a podium to the side, uses the same font for his speeches to show like new innovative things. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he got him there. He got us. He's copying him. But truly, I started to watch and I really fell into a little rabbit hole because I was just so bored and so unmotivated last night. I was like, damn, I really don't want to film today. And I literally watched the Steve Jobs. It was, I think it was for the iPod or one of the iPhones, and then I watched another one about the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 6, whatever it was, and I'm like, the way he delivers these speeches, the way he's so passionate about his ideas and how like he's so excited to share something so new to the world. He's like literally jittery, like they're gonna love this. Oh, the hoes gonna love this. I'm like, the way he cares just shows like, maybe I shouldn't be a lazy fat ass today. Maybe I should open my computer that Mr. Jobs made and go work on my thing, go make my thing, go do my thing. His speeches, especially his graduation speech, I think it was for Harvard. I'm not entirely sure which college it was. It actually, like, and I know motivation is like a little stimulus to like get you going. It doesn't last. But if you actually act on a motivational speech or motivational video, as corny as some people make them, Steve's is not. His speeches are not. Even though his product speeches, like his iPhone announcement speech, they're not meant to be motivating. They're just meant to show you how good the iPhone is.
iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it?
Them in itself are motivating as to this guy made something from his own damn mind with a bunch of other creative directors and is so excited to change the world. I'm like, you don't gotta change the world, but make something or do something that you get excited that you would make a keynote presentation about. That's what helps me make these things, honestly. Does Memphis actually suck that much balls? LeBron James last night was streaming playing golf with some other guys that make golf content. I know nothing about golf, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I do. If I try to swing a golf club, it would be no girl would ever talk to me again, ever. And they do. Some do. But he was talking terribly about the city of Memphis. Like he was like, if I was drafted there, I would have rather have or the only way they could have gotten me is by picking me in 2003 when I had no choice and I would have definitely left after that. Then I saw a compilation of NBA players talking bad about Memphis, like just straight someone made it. I don't know what dude had the time to find all those clips, but it was like Danny Green, Draymond Green, all these guys saying, Anthony Edwards even talking about how the one city they don't like to travel to is Memphis. And I'm like, holy, how bad is this place? Because it looks pretty fun. They apparently have the best barbecue in the world. I saw ISO Speed eat there. Not gonna lie, looked pretty interesting. They were dancing. They have that little Memphis thing where they all jump into the pool. Looks pretty fun. Like, then I see the mayor tweeted yesterday saying, basically, like, I can't believe LeBron James would say this. You should come to Memphis and I'll show you exactly why we're so cultured, why we're so this, why we're so good, we're such a great city. So Memphis citizens, if you've ever been there, if you live there, if you've ever been there, if you want to go there, is it that bad? Maybe it's somewhere that we should all go this summer as a joke and just see how maybe it isn't that bad. Maybe it isn't as people make it seem out to be. Maybe Memphis is actually great. We need to see it for ourselves. Please, good, kind patron, keep the movie industry alive. All I'm seeing today on IG Reels, yes, I get a lot of news from IG Reels. Sorry, I'm addicted. They've got me. When RainBet doesn't come on, by the way, RainBet has ruined IG Reels almost. Every semi-interesting or funny video you see is just some dumbass going, let me make this money back on RainBet. Let me make this money back on RainBet. You ruined it. They somehow found a way to put ads into Reels. Like, we already have to deal with commercials for TV and ads before YouTube videos. Now we have to deal with ads in Reels that are 15 seconds. But I digress. I see a bunch of things saying, like, please keep the movie industry alive. It's a compilation of girls and guys, like, getting comfortable, dressing up, going to the movies, getting popcorn, and just going to see even butt cheeks movies. Like, even movies they wouldn't even want to go see. Like, whether if you're a guy who's like, I would never go watch a rom-com. Go watch a rom-com. There's a new one with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Don't know what it's called. But you know what? I might go see it. I need the movie industry and movies to continue to come out. I do. And I don't want to be a guy that just says like, oh, you guys go do it. I can't do it myself. No, I have to take part in this myself, because there's nothing better than going to the movies with your friends or whoever it may be, maybe a special someone. The movie industry and going to the movies is like, if you have no exciting plans that weekend, it is always like the best safety net ever. Is going to the movies. You could be seeing Avatar 15, you could be seeing Jumanji 5, it doesn't matter what movie it is, just go. Even if it sucks, it's the experience of like dressing however you want to dress, comfortable, popcorn, the classic Coke with ice, and you just go or a slushie like they do in all the ads. Just please continue to keep going to movies. We have Spider-Man coming up, we've got Avengers coming up. I mean, that's not for a while, but there's a bunch of movies in between. I just love Marvel movies, but just go, because I'll be there and you'll see me. If you see me, hug me, please. Tip of the day, pickup basketball is a cheat code. I don't care, girl or guy, go play pickup basketball. Even if you have a guy friend group and you're a girl, go play with them. Cheat code to burning calories. Listen, I'm trying really hard to burn before summer. I only have like 50 days left, damn. And I'm trying my absolute best because I want to be in shape. For one summer, I want to look good. For just one. Pickup basketball, I'm burning at least minimum like 1,200 to 14 in like an hour and a half. Honestly. You're not going to get that. You could get that by running, but running to me is so damn boring. I have a short attention span, which Reels has been the reason for, but I can't run. When you play basketball, even if you suck, if you just go out there and even pretend like you're good and shoot a couple times, you don't even realize you're running back and forth. You don't. You end up being done. You compete with your friends. You play against randoms. You meet new people. Go to a park. A, great way to meet people. B, great way to hang out with your friends. Just the best cheat code ever. So if you're trying to get shredded for the summer, please play pickup basketball.